Oh, hi there. It is August 13, Thursday here in the United States, but in Japan it is August 14th, which means my young friend from the East Bay Shogi Club will be starting his Shourekai exam. So I am going to be sending all my positive energy over there, and I hope you all will as well. And I'm excited about it. He's 11. He'll be turning 12 in the near future. When he was out here in the United States with his family, he was 8. And when I first met him, he was 8, and we played at the East Bay Shogi Club. The three of us would go back and forth, battling each other. I lost most of those battles, but they were always amazing. And he came out to the United States Shogi Championship in 2025, so I was able to catch up with him. And he had grown so much, and we've all grown. All three of us have grown quite a bit. Me, the least of all, but still something. So it's been great. And when I found out that he's taking the Shourekai exam and sort of beginning that path to professional life as a young kid, I'm just so excited for him, and I hope he does. I hope everything works out the way he and his family hope. Hey, Fablegraph, good morning, afternoon for you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you as always. I've been seeing your name on my chess.com friends list. I have three friends on my new account, on my Shogi Dad chess.com account. You, Shogi Island from X, an X.com friend, and from the Japanese, I think she's a 3-dan in Shogi Wars, and I say yeah, and what else? Oh, and my son is on there as well. So it's the three of us holding down my chess.com friends list. I've been doing a ton of Tsume. I've been doing a ton of puzzles on chess.com. I got the free month subscription there, and so I've been blasting out puzzles. I love it. I love it there. I love the site. I love Lichess, but I really enjoy doing puzzles on chess.com. It does almost everything right. I can't think of anything it does wrong, but it does everything right. Everything that I care about. It's just so compelling and so fun. And I've spent hours already, this month doing chess puzzles, and I've got it up past 2,000, which is not anything. I've got it past the 2,000 rating. I think on my other account, I'm somewhere in the 2,300s. On my Lichess account, I'm in the 23. I did my Lichess puzzles yesterday to get it back to a non-provisional rating, and I'm in the 2,300s there. So you think the chess.com puzzles are better than Lichess puzzles? Interesting. You just use that as your goof off. For serious play is on Lichess. Yeah, I know a bunch of people who do that. And I don't have serious play on chess.com or Lichess, so I just do whichever. I love the puzzles on Lichess. I love doing Puzzle Rush on Lichess and all that kind of stuff. Puzzle Storm, I guess they call it. But a lot of strong players have said that, and a lot of weak players, mostly weak players, I hear saying this. But the strong players, I don't hear any strong players disagreeing with this. I've heard them also say this. But that Chess Tempo has better puzzles. I mean, that's going back for years. I don't know if that's still the case in 2026. Late 2026. But I'm set. Chess.com and Lichess are both great. No reason for me to really go anywhere else, especially since I'm already on Chessable doing the Chessable stuff. So anyway, I'm just going to play Tsume Battle here. I'm not going to be playing any games. I'm just doing this. Hopefully, just have some fun, because I've been doing these chess puzzles, and I really enjoy them. And I've said before, I don't enjoy Tsume as much as chess puzzles. I think there's a lot of reasons for that. For one, we don't have any software in the shogi world that can match the polish of, at least, of chess.com. Or, hey, GM Zerk, speaking of chess, Syncfield has a lot of great games. Yeah, I was watching Syncfield Cup yesterday and just briefly turned it on today. Definitely, they've got some. Next year you play in the Syncfield Cup, and then I won't miss it. I won't miss a game. But anytime Sindarov is playing now, I'm into it. I like Pragnananda, Sindarov. I'm definitely partial to watching them these days. But yeah, so my thing for Syncfield, Sindarov, Pragnananda, Zerk, that's who I want to see. And Magnus, or Hikaru. I'll take Hikaru, but I know he's not. I know Magnus and Hikaru are not going to play classical chess. So the three remaining hopes for the classical chess world: Sindarov, Pragnananda, and Zerk. I'll say in this order: Sindarov, Zerk, and Pragnananda. In that order is who is sort of the future right now for classical chess. Yeah, so as I was saying, the chess puzzles, just I can do them, and this isn't necessarily the case for most things for me. Like, obviously some video games it'll be, but like I can sit down to chess.com puzzles and then 4 hours later get up, go to the bathroom, get some tea or some coffee, and then go back to doing chess.com puzzles. That's how much I enjoy doing these chess.com puzzles. I've tried to decide why it is. It's I think the software wise, this is going back to for years on the mobile app. The mobile app does haptic feedback really well. The website though, the website's sound is just perfect. I think that their sound of moving the pieces, of capturing pieces, of getting something right, getting something wrong, their sound is perfect. The chunky sounds and the way the everything responds to a piece being moved or captured or whatever, the response to it being right, the response to it being wrong, everything chess.com does there is perfect. And actually, I'm on a mouse, I'm playing on a website, but their chunky sound almost has a haptic feel in my hand and in my brain. It's just so good. It's so, I don't want to say addictive. They're just so enjoyable. Their puzzles are great. The ones that I don't enjoy as much are basically, you've got 4 pawns, the opponent has 4 pawns, and your kings are on the board, and you have to find like the one move that will win. And it's like, I'm staring at this thing, I'm spending 15, 20 minutes trying to calculate everything. It's like, if I move the king here, then maybe then this does this, then this and this. And then at the end of the day, after the 20 minutes, like, I'll have moved my king diagonally up, but I should have moved it sideways up, because this one it's those are tough. Those though, they're tough. They're great. They work on their end game is obviously very important in chess, just like it is in shogi. But those, I could not do 4 hours nonstop or 5 hours nonstop of those. But the others I can. So you get a puzzle. On chess.com, you can have your coach say, capture my knight, or you can checkmate me here. You can have, by default, I think they have that on. And my coach on chess.com is Danny Wrench. And I'm still, I've said before, I'm closing in on finishing his book. I still have a little more. I'm still finishing it. I'm enjoying it. I'm not rushing. Hey, Ayaka. Yep, I am back for now. For at least one more. Anyway, chess puzzles are great. You don't necessarily know, is this a mate problem? Is this a next move problem? Is this an endgame problem? Is this something else? I mean, you can guess if it's an endgame problem, but Shogi Wars or Shogi, it's like Tsume problems or Hishi problems, or these are Tetsuji problems or next move problems, and there are very few of those, and you always know what they are because it's in a mode, and none of the sites do it well, and almost none of the sites do it, period. And a lot of times they're not real world problems. They're just composed few piece problems. And obviously there's none of that sort of engaging, satisfying click and clunk and chunk of the moving the pieces on chess.com. And like Shogi Quest, I think, is the best of our sites that have both Mate Challenge and Tetsuji Challenge. But those are timed, and those are timed really quickly. The Mate problems are 30 seconds, and the Tetsuji problems are 20 seconds. Hi, Flying Parrots, greetings. And so my thinking is, if you put those two together so that you don't know if it's a next move problem or a mate problem, and then remove the time limit, I think that'd be great. It wouldn't be as good as chess.com because the Shogi Quest software is not very good. But anyway, I am in a puzzle mood. I am not necessarily in a Shogi playing mood. So I'm going to do these Tsume puzzles and see how it goes. It doesn't matter how it goes. Effectively, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to do them. Let's get one underway. I think I'm only like 2Q on here. They provisionally put me at 2Q. Who knows? Whatever. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. All right. Oh gosh. I'm so slow. Gosh, look how slow I am. This is not good. What am I doing here? No. Shoot. What's wrong? What's wrong? I'm so slow. Oh, geez. Oh, that's not good. It's fine. It's not fine. It's not fine. I needed to use silver. Shoot. Gosh, I'm so slow. Sorry. It's just so hard to even watch this. Oh boy.
1分30秒。
Let's see. No, this doesn't work. This doesn't work. Retry.
1分。
This doesn't work. Retry. Do I have a knight? No, I don't. What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I've got rook. I see. Okay. This doesn't work.
30秒
Retry. Okay.
20秒
Oops. Ah, shoot.
10秒
Come on. Come on. Come on.
次は
All
負けないん
right.
だから
GG. GG to my opponent. GG. Let's give a like. Let's move on. I am, as you can see, I'm so slow. I'm so slow. I have no control anymore. I have no control. I'm an old decrepit mouse user.
あなたが先手です
よろしくお願いし
対
ます。
局開始
Oh gosh. There we go. Okay, that's not right. That's not it.
2分30秒
Okay. Oh wait, what just happened? Interesting. Where am I looking? Where am I looking? Gold, silver. Do this.
2分
Okay. We've got pawn. No, we got gold. Oh gosh. Taking too long. Okay.
1分30秒
There. There. Ooh. This is not good. That's not right. Shoot. Okay, retry. Shoot. He's got me. He's got me.
こんな時もあるよ
Okay, wow. Wow, very fast. Very fast. So they're either really good or they Kishin. Let's keep going. I haven't tracked my losses.
Loss. Current streak is 1 lost.
Okay.
Loss.
Inspired thinker. Yoroshiku
Current streak is 2
onegaishimasu.
対
losses.
局開始
Boom. Gosh, I'm so slow. Take, oof. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Not good. Retry.
2
Retry.
分30秒
Let's do this. Oh gosh. Okay, forget that. Okay.
2分
Oh boy. Retry. What can I do? What can I do? Gold? No. Boy. Maybe I should use the gold. Yeah, let's...
1分30秒
Oh! Okay. Where are we looking? Bishop. Okay. Knight. Bishop.
1分
Oh boy, where is this? Where is this? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Boy, I don't know how to make the first check here. I'm not sure how to make the first check. He's coming back. I just don't see it. I just don't. It's somewhere. I'm just not. Obviously, it's somewhere.
30秒
I'm just not seeing it. This doesn't work, right? Oh boy, now I'm gonna lose. Darn.
10秒
Darn it! Huh. Wait, we ran out of time? Boy.
Loss.
All right.
Current streak is 3 losses.
Let's keep going. Let's keep losing. Let's keep doing Tsume.
あなたが先手です
You know, I'm just, it's, you know, this is goes into that whole discussion. No matter how many millions of these I do, I'm just too slow. I'm just too slow. Jesus. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. Oh, boy. Retry. I don't know. I don't know. I can't do it. I just can't do it, I guess. I just can't. Oh, hold on. What can I do here? All right. Boy. Oh, that's not a mate. That's not it. Oh gosh. Let's see. Move over here. Oops. Retry. What do I have? I've got this. Oops. Sorry.
30秒
Oh. Okay.
20秒
Oh boy.
10秒
Retry. All right, and there's
お
the
疲れ
silver.
様でした
Silver up there would have done it.
Win.
All right.
Current streak is 1 win.
Got a like from the opponent. Nice. I rarely see anyone doing that. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
対局開始
What am I doing? Okay.
2分30秒
Okay. Do I have anything else? I do not. Darn. Okay. Lance takes.
2分
Boy, where is it? There it is. There it is. Oh. Okay, now let's just promote. Okay, now what else do we have? Boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Pawn. Pawn. Bishop, rook. Okay. Where's this? I don't think this will do it, but I'm gonna try it. Oh, that definitely won't do it. What? Where is this? Okay. Oh boy, he is he Kishining? He's so fast now. No, this won't do it.
30秒 20
Okay.
秒
Oh gosh.
10秒
Ah! Retry. Try. It's gotta be here. Okay.
お疲れ様で
Let
し
me get
た
the That one, where was that
Current
one?
streak is
Where
2
was
wins.
that one? Where was that last one? He went here. So the problem with this test is that I can't, like, even the basics here, they don't do, like, even the basics, they don't do well. Like chess.com, Lee Chess, whatever. You get it wrong, you're able to see why you got it wrong. Not here. Not here. Is this it? Well, this is actually he can't. Yeah, he can go here. I think that's it. I think that's it. Not sure. Not sure. I don't know because they don't show me. Unless I'm missing something. Do another one.
あなたが先手です。
All right, 1Q, unassailable sailor. Unassailable sailor. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Let's do this. Okay, where's our mate here? Where's our mate? There it is. And where's the king? There it is. Let's do this.
2分30秒。
Okay, now where's our rook? What do I do here? Oh,
2分。
come on. Oh, I didn't drop the this gold. All right, there we go. The longest possible way.
1分30秒。
Okay. We've got a horse, we've got rook, we've got oh shoot. Retry. We've got Lance here. There we go. Okay, now we've got this. Oh shoot. Lance, no, retry. Darn it. What is going on?
30秒。
Come on, how did I miss this? Gosh, how am I dying here? There. Boy, he just turned it up. He just turned it up.
10秒。
Oh, that's not it. That's not it. Retry. Come on.
悔しい。もう一
All
曲。
right. GG. GG. Maybe he Kishined. that's my answer to any time I'm winning, and then all of a sudden they get like a blip of very fast activity, and then they slow down again once they're one ahead of me. That's my well, maybe they Kishined. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. It's my copium.
対局開始。
This is not it. This is not it. Retry. Gosh, come on. Ugh. Why can't I solve this?
30秒。
What is wrong with me? Do I just give up here? Do I just give up this entire? I can't solve the first problem. I literally cannot solve the first problem. I'm missing whatever is. I'm missing whatever trick is here.
2分。
All right, let's just resign. Let's do another one. Good game.
あなたが
よろしくお願いします。
対局開始。
Not sure. Gosh, where to even check? I'm just not even sure where to check.
2分30秒。
I guess I've lost it. I guess I've completely lost it. I don't even know what to do anymore.
$2 分。
Oof. I've lost it. I've lost my inability to solve a problem.
1分30秒。
Okay. Misclick.
1分。
Wow, he's cruising. I mean, at least I never had a chance. At least I never had a chance.
30秒。
No.
20秒。
I mean, I gotta check somehow. Oh.
10秒。
Okay. Let's see.
こんな時もあるよ。
Yeah, drop the gold and then bring the silver up. GG. Naita. All right, well, if you've got a thing to ask, how about a Twitch subscription? How about a Twitch subscription? Just put money in the slot and the answer will come out. All right.
先手です。対局開
よろし
始。
くお願いします。Let's do this. Oh, this doesn't work. Retry. So same deal.
2分30
There
秒。
we go. We get the gold. And then we get the... No. We get this. And then this. No. Jeez! Wait, how many freaking things do they have? Oh, they have 2 things there.
2分。
Oh. Knight. This guy is schmovin'. Boy. Yeah. Ah!
1分30秒
Okay, we got that. They're moving very fast. Interesting. Knight takes.
1分
Okay. Whoa! That is not what I saw. That is not what I expected. Oh. Retry. Let's try again. What else can I do? Oh, I see.
30秒 20秒
No.
また頑張ろうね
Oh, GG. Too fast. Too fast. All right. I see a long wall of text, and I will take it when I see the subscription. It's a new leaf for Shogi Dad channel. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu for the next player. I didn't track the loss. I haven't been tracking my losses and wins.
Loss.
I think I have. I think I also had more than that, but more than wins. I'll have to reset that later. All right, Pandagon. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu.
対局開始
Oh boy. Boom. Boy, tough. Gold. Okay. And now take.
2分30秒
Okay, now knight. Knight gold. And knight silver. Now rook. Silver. Gold. Here's this guy. He can't run that way, so Lance. Oh, interesting.
1分30秒
Had a lot of pieces on this one. Gold, bishop. Boy, oh boy. Take, no.
1分
Is this gonna work? Oh gosh. I don't know that other line if that works. Mm.
30秒
Doesn't work.
20
Shoot.
秒
Silver.
10秒
I don't think this does it. All right. Arigatou gozaimashita. What was
Win.
that one?
Current streak is 1 win.
What was that one? Lance? No. No, it can't be the Lance because he just runs to 7-2. What's this horse doing here? That's the question. Take the silver. Take the silver, then I get this pawn. Boy, oh boy. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. I don't want to spend too much time on these. All these should be easy. At my level here, these should all be easy. Take silver. No, because he can run this way. Take gold or silver this way. No, gold. No. Gold? Gold? He takes. I take. He takes. I drop. He runs. No? Does anyone see this? If he goes here, silver, jump the knight. I tried the gold drop first. I didn't. That was what I was trying during the problem. So I'll try that later because that wasn't working for me. I don't think we can give up all that. I don't think we can give up all that. But let's try it again. Let's so if we do this, so if we do the gold drop, what did he do? What did he do in the game? I think he took. I think it took. Yeah, I don't see the follow-up here. Yeah, I don't see the follow-up here. This is what I tried during the game. If he takes, then it's silver gold. So he runs. If I jump a knight, now he can take the lance. Yeah, Mako, today, he's 11. He'll be 12 soon. August 14th in Japan is when the Shourekai exam begins. So very excited. Very excited. So how about we do this? And then he comes over. And then we promote. If he takes, then we get the silver gold. He runs. It's over. All right, so maybe this is the way. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is it. Good problem. Great problem. What is this? Okay, so we have leveled up our... So the season pass, I've noticed for this month that it goes all the way up to level 50. You know, you don't get many, so it goes all the way up to level 50. And so you could have potentially, I think, got in two of these. I already spent my stuff on the Kishin analysis. So I'm not sure if I'll be able to get. Yeah, I won't be able to get the second. I won't be able to get the second avatar. They have until 23 or 26. I'm not sure. I am not sure. I don't know the rules. To become a member of Shourekai, I don't know. I also don't know the limit on to become a pro. So yeah, is the pro limit 29 or is it 26? I'm not sure. I am definitely not sure. But, you know, he's 11 now, so he has time. He has time. What is season pass? Shogi Wars periodically has season passes where they have challenges, basically play and win games. It's basically play and win games. And you get points. You convert these points to levels. The levels give you coins, and then you can buy usually an avatar or some Kishins or analysis tickets. And usually you have, to maximize your point spend, you can get one avatar and then 3 Kishin analysis tickets and then 1 Kishin ticket. That's the way to maximize your spend, usually. Since you cannot get 2 avatars in the same season. So you have to choose one avatar, and then if you max out the pass, you get the 3 Kishin analysis tickets and the 1 Kishin ticket. There's also these trial alias boxes. If it is what it sounds like, it's for a trial period, you get to use an alias, and those aliases are those things in your like, I'm a notably advancing Showa native. Yeah, use a Kishin. So it's funny that use a Kishin is a challenge, but the amount you get like 300 points for that, which will take you up 1 level. Most levels give you 100 points, and you could buy 1 Kishin with 100 points. So you basically get back what you wanted. No need to apologize, Mako. Never apologize. You missed this early. It's usually around the age people enter the Shourekai. What age? 11? Tsume Battle is a good way to get the 300 season. Yeah, I think Tsume Battle is a good way to get season passes, and it's a good way to get. I'm thinking that I've never done it yet, but it's a good way if you want those streak awards. If you want those streak awards, it'd be good, because the streak to win 5. Because you can use Kishin to blast through. If you have like hundreds of Kishin, like I do, you could potentially use Kishins. I think you can use Kishins to just blast through wins, assuming your opponent isn't also blasting Kishins. Because 1 Kishin will get you 1 problem. So if you really want that streak, like that 5 streak special avatar that they give out once a month, you could use, and you have your Kishin, you could just do it for Tsume Battles if you want. Because I guess it's still, it's a pay to win or a cheat, but like it's Tsume Battle. Who gives a who gives a poop? It's Tsume Battle. It doesn't mean anything. I guess you could argue that games don't mean anything either. But regardless, let's play another one. I'm so slow with the mouse. I'm so slow. I am much faster, as I've said, with tapping. All right, yoroshiku onegaishimasu. Das Van. Boy, he's already got the speed here. Where's the other? He's moving. He's schmoving. He is schmoving. Ooh, not good. Boy,
2分
what's going on here? Let's. Okay. Oops. Retry.
1分30秒
This guy's moving very fast. Where's this?
1分 もうちょっとだったね
GG. GG, Dostman. GG. GG. Hey, Foradun.
Loss.
Great to see
Current
you,
streak
as
is one
always. It's past 11. Did that there's a WSL game. Let's join in on this WSL game while it's going on. There's a Division E. I hadn't planned on watching it because it's Division E and they so often don't handle, they don't start on time, and one of these players was a no-show in a previous time I tried to stream, so I didn't. So long story short, I didn't plan on this, but it was in the back of my mind. I was going to check at 11, but I checked a little late. But either way, we've started. The game has started. Let's. It's still early, but. Oh, whoa. Okay, so he gave up a free silver? No? Okay. So I think Gote has a pretty big advantage here. Materially, it looks like it's only a silver, but positionally, they've already got a castle. The castle for Sente is not great. And I think there are plenty of drop points here. Not plenty. There's one drop point. There's one drop point. So which one do we want? Do we want the dragon or do we want the horse? I think I like the I think I'd prefer the dragon now, or the horse, because we do this. He's got to respond to defend this gold, and when he pulls back, he's going to leave a hole for the rook drop. You thought they were 13 Dan and 9 Dan. Yeah. These are very stylized. The Q and the Dan, they're very stylized. It took me a long time. So, hey, Edpa, greetings. Hello. Congratulations to a fellow Shogi Dad. Which on the success of your son, which probably feels better than way better than had you done it yourself. Like, I know, for me, you're just like, all you want is to see your kids to succeed, and so huge congrats to you. So you're European Shogi champion dad. So this is Slovakia and New Zealand? No, this is Australia. It's New Zealand. The hover is not working. It's Australia. So I'm going to say here, I don't like, something feels, I don't like what happened here with, what did Gote do? What did Gote do? Wait. No. Okay, so this I think was a key mistake. This I think is a huge mistake. So like what would, if he drops a bishop and the rook would have dropped, what would he do? Drop the rook here? No, because if the rook would have dropped, we would just take this gold. We would just take this gold. If the bishop drops, the rook drops, we just take the gold, eyeing at the silver. If he takes this pawn, so what? I think that's a big mistake, matching this pawn. And now Sente's all right. Now Sente's all right. I think Sente's weaknesses have been shored up a little bit. I mean, not too much, but he's got this pawn. You can't take because you can take. You're gonna promote hitting this silver, so there's hitting this knight, so he'll probably bring his silver back up. But then the rook is in. The rook is you've got a dragon. You've got a dragon. You can pull it back. You can do other stuff. Obviously, it's by no means over. I think Gote still has the advantage here, but I think it's now it's a game. Now it's a good game. Whereas before, I thought it was just over, not just over, but like a massive advantage. It's an interesting idea. I like that. So the idea here is that if he takes, there's going to be a bishop promotion, which is going to be really strong in here. So what's the best response? Gold drop here to defend this pawn and the knight. You defend the two pawns and the knight. Hey, Shogi Brazil. Gote's a trickster. Yeah. I think they should have been putting these tricks out there instead of pushing this pawn. Like there was no need to trick. I think there was no need to be a trickster before. But it's a great sign of thinking about these it's a great sign of thinking, what if this piece wasn't here? What if that, what are the weaknesses in this position? What are the, what are the free pieces? How do I attack a free piece? The problem, I think, is that if this gold comes up, then what are we going to do? What are we going to do as Gote? If this gold comes up to 6-8, what are we going to do? Take the knight? We take the knight, gold takes, then we drop the knight back, hitting the gold. Threatening this, threatening the gold take, of course, but also threatening this pawn. I'm guessing that's what we'd do. Knight takes and then drop the rook. Oh, then you could drop the rook here. Interesting. Yeah, there's the next level. Yeah, Koshiro. Seeing that this gold is no longer in place, so now we'll have the gold or the rook drop forking the... Wait, what happened? Oh, he took the lance. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. But maybe what was a better move? Like, was the I think this gold move was not destined for greatness either. So back to the Q and Don thing. It took me longer. And you know, when I started out, the Shogi Wars, the 81 Dojo things were not as clear. You know, they were not as high. They were a lower resolution. I learned all the pieces relatively quickly. It took me longer to be able to tell the difference between Q and Don on 81 Dojo. Like I still have to process this every time I see these. Night drop his mate. Nice. Oh God! I started to bow. I started to bow. I was about to say arigato gozaimasu. Very nice. Yeah. Team Slovakia here in WSL Division E. That's a quick win. Oops. Sorry, I have a phone going off here. I don't know what that could be. So there's that. GG to that. Let's take a look at the World Shogi League. There's a game tomorrow between Socrates and... I'm not even going to try to pronounce this. But this is around 10 o'clock my time. I'm not sure if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but this game is over, so let's look at the divisions. Let's look at Division E. New Zealand and Australia. Oh wait, which Australia was that? So that was September, or is that September? No, that's not. No. Oh, so this is still August. Oh, it is still August. It's early August. It's early to mid-August. In my mind, it's already September. It'd be nice if this focused a little more, like on the current month. You know, I spend so much of my WSL streaming time just trying to find the current games. Maybe there's something like weird with. Yeah, Hokage feels like a 13Q from Shogi Club 24. Yeah. You can never trust the Don Qs in WSL. You just can't. So anyway, this is the second game of this. So it's Slovakia 3 and Australia 2. And it's 1-1 now. So Trobach, who I see spectating a lot of games, the board 1 went to Australia 2, and board 3 went to Hokage 2911. So RP player is going to be playing Who Dares Wins. I thought RP player was on the other team. I thought we had RP player, EP player, and EdPa 62. I guess maybe I'm just misremembering. But anyway, so RP player here. Trobach what is Trobach's rating? 3Q. No, and I already said the ratings don't matter in WSL. Oops. Sorry. And then yeah. Anyway, so I don't know what is I'm gonna look to see what Perthians is. You know, this is Division E, which could just be a new team or it could just be great. Yeah, Shogi Brazil. I saw that. You know, it's 3 a.m. my time, so I will be dreaming that you're winning. So I'll be cheering for you in my dreams. But 3 a.m. is a little early for me. Perthian is Shodan, high of 2 Dan. So this is strong player. Okay, so it was Australia 2 and Slovakia 3. So Australia 2 is 6th place. Slovakia 3 is in the basement. Slovakia 3 has not won a single game. But it's 1-1. It's 1-1 in this. So let's see. Let's see who has won the games for Slovakia. Hokaj. Atrobak won against Peru. Okay. I was going to guess that Hokaj was just a ringer. Was a supremely underrated player playing the 3rd board. Okay, so Trobak they lost all these. Okay. Anyway, it's tough to make sense of these. Oh, we got to expand these. DrLennon, friend of the channel and supporter. Dr. Hokaj was actually Chunin. I don't know if that's a joke or if that's something else. You're preparing a line that I will love? Oh boy. Oh boy. Hey, Gohenro, great to see you. Don't prepare a line that I will love. Prepare a line that your opponent will hate. I should not be coming into any of this. Ooh, sharp left turn is in a long game. And it ended. It ended. Gote wins. Gote is Hitagi's. What is this tourney? This game belongs to, and there's a tourney. I like this. I like the avatar. Oh, the avatar won't show up. Let me flip the board. I like Blitzing Eagle's avatar. This is... I don't know what this tournament is. Happy Day. I haven't seen that name in a long time. What is this tournament? It's a 5,000 D-mile tournament. 24th Kyo race. Total prize money, 5,000 D-miles. Class-based handicap race, variable time limit system. Boy. No, the rule time is 15 plus 60. Hey, Don Vito Daspot, great to see you. Great to see you as always. Hope you're doing well. Oh, that was a Naruto joke. Okay. I thought it was. So one thing I was going to start making my subjects a little jokey. The more you check Shogi Full, the more you think, why nobody made application like this before. Yeah, I know you seem to love that Shogi Full. I don't know. You know, I couldn't run it on Mac, so I haven't taken a look. But yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm just, you know, the playing engines is just not, you know, really all that enjoyable for me. Getting messages here. Sorry if you're hearing the vibrations. Tomorrow you will be going to it was a local shogi house. From point of view to self-study. But self-study, like Shogi Home is already great for self-study. I think. Like maybe I'm just too partial to Shogi Home. But you know, Shogi Home, I use the engine I want. There's all sorts of great features. I've built massive kifus. Yeah. And I'm not even against the AI slop applications. You know, that's the reason that I'm not interested in Shogi Full is not because it's AI slop. It's just because it doesn't look all that great for me, and it doesn't seem to do anything that I care about. And I don't think it looks good. You know, I have my tastes for how applications should work and function and look, function, and essentially the nativity of the app matters, but look and feel, long story short. And I find the AI slop apps, you know, they just don't look very good. They don't look like native apps. They don't look like something that I would want to look at for a long time. You know, I'm partial to my, like, software is such a huge part of my life that I'm partial in ways that I wouldn't expect other people to be. So I acknowledge that you know, these are potentially fringe views. Well, there's text explanation, but it's text explanation from the engine, or from an AI, which I wouldn't trust. I wouldn't trust any of that myself. You know, the way I like to use the engine, like if I am not going to have a strong player like Koshiro or Koshiro, like giving me human explanation of why my moves are good or bad, and I'm just using the engine on my own, I want to make those explanations. Like that is part of the exercise for me of using an engine, is to find the human meaning in their word, is to find the human meaning in the engine's moves. And I think there is a lot of value in doing that. Because the more you're thinking about the game, the more you're thinking about what the possibilities are, and I believe that would expand your sort of horizons, expand your thought process, expand your board visualization, you know, that kind of stuff. And like even the sort of state of the art, like chess.com for chess of doing stuff like that, I don't find all that much value. It's like, oh, you could have won a bishop, or you could have won a this, or you could have won a that. It's like, okay, yeah, well, yeah. You know, I could have figured that out sort of on my own. Well, it's the principle of shogi ladders with AI. It's AI, but it's not. I mean, it's an engine. It's an engine, and I just don't think the engines play human enough to make that worthwhile. I don't, my own feeling, and you know, and of course, I am not an engine hater. If anything, I am an engine lover. In the whole debate of should you use shogi engines, should you use engines in your shogi improvement, I am firmly 100% in the yes. Like, I'm a big believer in the value of using engines. So I am not an engine hater, but I think there is very limited value in playing engines because they don't play human. They don't play human. The shogi engines don't. I'm not talking about chess like can't remember the name. It begins with an M. Maya. The Maya bots on Lichess are fantastic, amazingly human. They felt like I was playing real games. The games, there are chess is chess is so much more advanced than shogi in basically every single way possible. And so there are multiple people that are doing good chess bots. Like I think Chessiverse, co-founded by John Bartholomew, are doing sort of human, this ladder of progressively getting better bots that are human-like. Like that's all great stuff. It's still not necessarily for me, but it's still great stuff for people that like that. Playing in shogi engines, to me, it's like they play perfect moves and then they make a stupid move. Like that's how they become beatable. They play good moves, perfect moves, and then they play a stupid move. And then they play perfect moves, and then they play stupid moves. And it's like, okay, well, did I catch them on enough stupid moves or not? Sometimes the engine at whatever level just decides they are going to checkmate you. And they're dropping pawns in places that humans would never drop. And they're just making this like just bewildering attack. And it's like, wait a minute, I thought I was playing level 2, engine. And I guess whatever randomization function is I believe that a lot of those, I was told, so I don't know if this is true, but it seems true, that a lot of the lower level bots, there's a randomization factor of like what bad move is it going to make a good move? Is it going to make a bad move, et cetera, et cetera. And anytime there's randomization, you run the risk of just getting good moves. And it seems like that has happened. Hey, Couch Tomato, sorry I've been missing chat. Couch Tomato, good to see you. You say, you don't know if I saw in the Shogi Harbor Discord, but you're able to produce international shogi sets. Yeah, I saw. Good luck. I wish you luck with those. It'll be interesting to see. The shogi world is not exactly the most supportive financially, so it'll be interesting to see if anyone even, will buy any, but I wish you the best. As with anyone doing anything in shogi, I wish you the best. Those pieces are clearly not for me, but I wish you the best. Go ahead, Rory. Yeah, we need to teach them to make smart moves that don't work. So the thing with MayaBot, like, that's so impressive to me. The thing that made me say wow to MayaBot is when one of the first times I played it, it was winning, but it left a back rank mate. It was winning in a way that felt totally legitimate for a human. But then I tried to trick it with a back rank mate, and yep, it fell for it. It fell for it, and I got the win. And I'm like, this Stockfish would never fall for this. And so yeah. Probably will be a few more days of training on your 3070, but you plan on hosting the Maya 4Q Don and 4 Don bots on Lee Shogi. Oh, that would be fascinating. That would be fascinating, Magic Based. How are those working out for real? How long have you been doing this? How long have you been working on that? Oh, you've got it. Your flight is in 6 hours? Have a great flight. Have a great flight, Don Vito. As always, it's a pleasure to talk to you. I'm really happy that you're enjoying that app. Because everyone, everyone's different. Whatever makes you enjoy shogi is good. Like, whatever makes you enjoy it, whatever makes you play more. And it's different for different people. So it's like if it's doing puzzles, if it's playing bots, if it's playing humans, if it's carving pieces, if it's doing whatever it is that makes you enjoy the game enough such that you're enjoying it and you're taking part, that's great. But I am very interested in this Maya, this Maya Shogi bot. Ivan, I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. You love when Shogi Analysis Bot says there was so many distant situations to analyze. Like it seems so honest. I'm not sure what that means. The bots in Shogi Full, the bot simulates mistakes too, like Maya. Different kind. Yeah. Yeah, I have never felt that any of the Yanara-O based engines or neural nets, I have never felt that any of them have even been remotely feeling human. I played a bunch. Like I said, sometimes they make a mistake, and then sometimes they just play like gods. It's that dichotomy, or it's that bit flipping, or they flip the bit. Now I'm playing like a god. They flip the bit back. Now I'm playing like a dummy. But I need some water. I'm going to be right back while this game continues.
40秒 30秒 40秒 50秒 1、2、3、4、530秒 40秒 50秒 1、2、3、4
All right, back. Somehow the game in the background is rage baiting you into wanting to play more 81 Dojo. You know, 81 Dojo is a great site to play on. It really is. It's antique software, and there's so many limitations. And, you know, it could be so much better if it, but the act of playing is, whoa, Atari is trying to go under the table. I'll help you, Atari. I'll be right back. All right, sorry. She was going way under the thing. She's playing. She has this little foam soccer ball, and now she just got it stuck under the couch. But yeah, 81 Dojos. It is a pleasant place to play, and like if you've seen this, watch this stream enough, I think it's clear. I play my best on 81 Dojo. You know, it's a smaller sample size, but I play pretty darn well on 81 Dojo, on stream and off. And I'm not sure why that is. You know, Shogi Wars has always been the most important to me. Maybe that's part of the problem. But then again, 81 Dojo has always been very meaningful as well. Like even though I don't play much, the rating is meaningful. So it's like I always bring out my best on 81 Dojo for whatever reason. So I don't know. Don Vito, you say the cheat is on lower levels, Shogi Full tells you about the opponent. For example, advantage likes and good in forks, weaknesses, does mistakes in exchanging pieces. So I'm not sure how I would take advantage of that information. The funny staff to reach serious levels of engine bots, you have to play and win all the bots before, no bypasses. Oh, if you reset the settings, you have to go play from 0 again. And you know, there's no anime characters dancing in the background. There's no, you know, there's yeah, it's just a Kaya board with beautiful pieces and nice, stunning, still the best sounds. 81 Dojo has the best sounds in the business. Maybe transport made you... maybe. I don't think so. Boy, that name is a blast from the past. I don't think TransportPKMN has been watching this channel for over a year at this point. I don't know. You know, I don't know. I still don't know what the problem is. Maybe I just didn't grow fast enough for his tastes. Or maybe I said something. I don't know. But anyway, like he definitely said that. And I certainly, in the old days when I was starting out, I did give credence to things that he was saying that may have just been nonsense. But I don't think that's it. I think it's just because Shogi Wars, at the end of the day, has the Japanese... It's important to the more... Shogi Wars is important to more Japanese players. It's got the most players. It's got matchmaking. You know, that's the thing about 81 Dojo. 81 Dojo doesn't have matchmaking, so you can game the system, as I have. I mean, you could game the system in Shogi Wars 2 with Kishin. So, you know, that's something that I always conveniently leave out of my mental calculation. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Avatar is behind 5,000 D miles. So that means nothing to me, Gohenro. I am the richest, if not the richest, 81 Dojo user. I have over 200,000. Let's get out of this game and go to another game. I have 200. Does it show up on stream? Let me see if I can show this. Brag about my D miles. Does this show? Yeah, I think it does. I have 235,000 D miles, over 235,000. So, you know, I'm not a D mile millionaire though. I'm not a D mile millionaire, but I'm almost a D mile quarter millionaire. I'm getting there. Although I didn't bother getting D miles for the past couple days. Um yeah, have a great day, Don Vito. And I don't know the answers to your question. All right. So, what else is going on here? Anything? We haven't. Let's put N Mike in the focus. I'm a big N Mike fan. Legendary, one of the legendary 81 Dojo members. One of the most active players in all of 81 Dojo history, N Mike 85 from Brazil. He plays, it feels like all day, every day. Rated, unrated. So he only has 20-some thousand rated games. I bet he has just as many or more unrated games. But you said 81 Dojo is not so friendly to you, and maybe the cool. Yeah, it's definitely not so friendly. It's not friendliest for beginners. It's not friendliest for in terms of software functionality. It's not it's not perfect by any means. I mean, that's probably why it hasn't done so well. You know, it's not perfect. But I think the things that it does well, it does really well. Like I said, its sounds are the best there are. Its sounds are the best in the business. Its graphics for the board and the pieces are the best, I'd say, in the business. Everything else is bad. Everything else is pretty bad. You know, it feels every bit of a 1990s application, like an application from the 1990s. And you know, its security is non-existent. It's basically non-existent. It tries to open up in a separate window, which thankfully does work. If you just put that link into a tab, you can bookmark that and just stay in a tab. You can't log in from multiple places. If you bring up the JavaScript console such that it changes the board the screen, it accuses you basically of cheating. So it'll just hang the entire thing. There's all sorts of it is very much of its time. It's getting updates, and it's great, and you know, and it's still one of the great contributions to the shogi world as far as I'm concerned. But you know, it's in the chess world, this would not survive. This would not, you know, if this was a piece of software in the chess world, it wouldn't survive, or it would have like no users. You played against this Brazilian guy in 81 Dojo. In fact, you almost only played against him and another Mexican guy. I'm not sure who the Mexican player is. Very active player. I'm trying to think through the Mexican players that I know, or you know, know of. I can't think of any that are super active like NMike. There's nobody like NMike. I think there is a Japanese player that's almost as active, if not maybe even more active, but NMike is just at, you know, the time zone, the time that I'm logged in, he just seems like he's always there. He never plays OTB though. Well, he played that one tournament. I was so glad to see that. He's over 90 years old. He's over 90. Is that it? He's close. Okay. He's attacking. He's attacking. It's Sumero. He's got Sumero. I don't think Gote has enough. I don't think Gote has enough. Wasn't it already made? Oh, I wasn't watching. I wasn't watching. Sorry. I wasn't watching enough. I didn't see it. I wasn't looking close. It's Sumero now. So I've played him a few times. I think in almost every game we played, he did a very fast edge attack bogeying against me. He played like exceptionally well, I think, in this one game. And I want to say he either won or just gave it up when I flailed. But oh gosh, well, yeah. He did also have the night drop. So I think right here, he also had a night drop. He plays extremely quickly. What is the clock? Yeah. So 10:46 in a 15:60. He spent 4 minutes so far. Yeah, so he plays a lot of games and he plays very quickly. I would love to play him over the board. He's one of those people. There are a few people out there. Koshiro, of course, is at the top of the list, but I would love to play over the board. And Mike is one of the people. And I've never spoken a word to him. I mean, I've sent him a message before. He didn't respond. He did not respond. I just sent a message saying, I can't even remember, but it was like, I really admire how much you play. And I didn't get a response, but I like to believe that he saw it and he smiled, and a small tear came from his eye. So night drop, king runs, gold drop. Oop, 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 oop. Well, that'll do too. That'll do too. That'll do too. But night drop, night. So now we have enough golds. Now we have enough golds. Or just pull the silver up. GG. Love to see Mike do well. What did he play in this game? Did he play bogeying? Yep. How I wonder how many thousands and thousands of games of bogeying he's played. I see Trobach is looking for open air shogi. Anyone? So let's play some open air shogi. Let's see if we can see this. I don't know if anyone has seen this variant. Maybe he won't respond to my game. That's okay. Okay, he did. Yoroshiku onegaishimasu. So I don't know what to do here. Like, you know, I don't know, but I think this is this is a fun one. I'm not sure. Should I take the rook? Should I take the rook? Ah, so desu ne. Drop a lance. I just don't know. Let's get our bishop out here. No, because then he'd bring his rook out there. I have no idea what to do. It's funny. Let's just promote. Let's just promote. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. He can't take because I get the fork. I'm implicitly defending this silver. Wow. Bishop here? No. Let's do this. Wow. Wow. I bring the silver up. So do I have mate? Oh god. Oh, so there was the fork. There was the fork. That's good. That's good. So I was looking on the other side. So he can. So the problem is he can drop anything with a lance. Let's do this. Let's do this. So the thing is, Let's resign. GG. It's too good. It's too good. I'm just missing the board. I can't even see like the pieces. It's just so wide open. It's just so wide open. It's ridiculous. Yeah. So I want to see. I assume this is just a win for Sente, but I'm curious. What is the? I'm going to run an analyze. But I'm going to copy this Kifu. I'm going to see if we can put this into Least Shogi. I'm curious. This game cannot be exported. Okay. Shoot. Can I run the analyze here? The analysis cannot be done. Okay. All right. So let's put this into, let's do it this Least Shogi. Board editor. So let's clear this. I'll change my scene after I delete these pawns. And so I'm going to analyze this. Yeah, so it's great for Sente. Yeah. Let's flip the board. But it's not, it's not winning. It's not winning. Taking with the silver was right, and then taking this was right. So it's clear he's played this before. So I should take. Okay. I see. So what, I don't even remember what I did. I think I took. Did I take? Let's go through here. I did. He took with the lance. I dropped the knight. Yeah, so that was a mistake. And then I dropped the knight, which was the best move. This is 6. Oh, it wanted it here. The engine wanted it here. If I'm going to drop the knight. So I dropped here. King ran. I took. He took. And then 8-7. 8-7. So 8-7 must get out of the forks. Yeah. So I only spent the time to look at this side of fork, and that there's no fork this way. But either way, it's still like way bad. Yeah. So it's essentially the game is a win for Sente. But I didn't do myself any favors by dropping here instead of here. So what would he do? What would he do here? I think 4-8 is still the same thing. And then taking the lance, taking the so we take that. King takes. And then what? We just come back here. Yeah. And it's still terrible. It's still terrible. All right. Anyway. GG. Yeah, that felt overwhelming. It definitely felt overwhelming. But it's fun to occasionally play that stuff. Occasionally. Magic Base, delayed response. Sorry for the delayed listening, but only chatting between stops on your route. You've been working on the Shogi fork of Maya concurrently with Shogi Academy since it'll be one of the primary engines. Oh! Most of the time it's just training of the models, which takes about 3 days of raw compute for each step for each model. Wow. 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 I know in Texas, energy, power is not as expensive. Well, anywhere, power is not as expensive as it is in California, but that would be one heck of a power bill in California. Mini shogi is fun. Well, I will respect your feelings on that, and I will respectfully disagree. I will respectfully disagree with that. Let's see. No one to watch. No one to watch. We have no tournament games to watch. We have no players to watch. So maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that I should end the stream. Anyone else have something to do, something to talk, anything to talk about? I wish I could look at the Shourekai results, the Shourekai exam results somehow online. I mean, it's still early in Tokyo. It's only 4:18. So he hasn't started yet. I don't know what time today they start. Excuse me. I don't know what time the Shourekai exam begins today. I just know that it's the 14th of August. Let's see. Let me do a Google search. Is there a place to find out Shourekai Shogi exam results on August 14? I don't know how official these things are. Like, I have no idea. Okay, official Shourekai, the Google AI says, official Shourekai entrance exam results are not typically published in a centralized or immediate public database on a fixed date like August 14th. Instead, results are mailed directly to the applicants or announced via the JSA news page a few days after. I mean, of course. Why would Shogi do anything? Why would Shogi do anything in a reasonable amount of time? Like, why would Shogi try to make anything at all interesting? Why would the JSA or anyone in the Shogi world try to make this look interesting? And the JSA page is probably down anyway because they're still down from their security breach. All right. Enough JSA talk. So, what else is going on? Anything? Nothing? I'm still not seeing these players. I don't know any of these people. Let's take a look at 81 Lee Shogi. Is anyone playing on Lee Shogi? Anyone that we know playing? I'm gonna just switch to the Lee Shogi scene and then look at the current games. No, it's just bot players. It's kind of amazing how many people play the bots on Lee Shogi. It's kind of amazing. How many anonymous and how many bot players we get on Lee Shogi. PyChess has the same problem. It's bizarre. It's really bizarre. My puzzle profile is back to provisional. Yeah. I've done 1,494 of these puzzles, but I haven't done one in a week or so it's probably not a reliable rating. It's absurd. It's just it offends my sensibilities so much. Lichess does the same thing, but like it's just so dumb. It's just so dumb. Why have this provisional? Like, is it just the ease of using the same exact rating system? And I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Like yesterday on Lichess, I did my puzzles to get them out of the provisional status. Let's see. It wouldn't surprise me if they're already provisional again. So, where are we? What am I looking for? Oh, no, here it is. Okay, it's still not provisional. Maybe tomorrow it'll be provisional. Maybe tomorrow it'll be provisional. Maybe, who knows? Who knows? It's just, to me, it's just so dumb. I just don't know why you do it. Like, are you just trying to tick people off? Like, is that the whole thing? Is it you're just trying to make people mad? Or are you trying to make people not enjoy it as much? Like, or maybe it is to get that hashtag engagement. Maybe they are rage baiting people into wanting to play more. So it's maybe Lichess and Shogi are, you know, they talk about being so morally pure on Lichess. That's a dark pattern. I think that's this on Lichess anyway. You know, having provisional ratings for your puzzles. I think that's a dark pattern. It's trying to get people addicted to the site, coming back and back and back and back. Just abusing people's OCD for that stupid question mark. But anyway, let's go back to 81 Dojo. Is anyone playing? No. No one we know is playing. So I think that's going to do it for me. I'm going to close up. I'm going to play some, I don't know what I'm going to play. Maybe I'll play some Quake. Maybe I'll play some Master Chief Collection. I don't, you know, the older games. I don't know. But there's no one's playing to spectate, and I don't feel like doing the Tsume battle anymore. So that's it. Thanks, everybody. I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed for my East Bay Shogi Club friend who is going to be taking that exam in a few hours. I believe it's in a few hours. So that's it. Thanks. I appreciate the support from those of you that have supported, and take care. Bye. I say bye, and I don't have the stop streaming button handy. And there it is. Take care.